epic, huge show today. X revealed the locations of all the accounts over the weekend, and it, surprise, surprise, one of the biggest accounts promoting all of the kooky Christian disinformation that I'm always exposing and railing about. This supposed Christian girl from Sweden, blonde-haired Christian girl, who our guys have been, I'm echoing, who our guys have been exposing and suspicious of for years, with 30,000 followers. This account duped 30,000 people. Turns out it was created in Israel, and then more investigation, they found out the photo is actually the only one and only photo. I'm double audio, really? Don't fuck with me. I should not be double audio. No echo here. You guys are just messing with me. All right. Shut up, Scott, troll. I knew you were messing with me. Anyway, where was I? So, Christian-controlled opposition. She did the Jesus was Aryan, Jesus was white, Jesus wasn't Jewish. She did the kosher distraction, disinfo, discrediting conspiracies like the Europeans are the true Israelites, the lost tribes of Israel. She did the flat earth kookery. I say she, it's in quotes, she, because it's probably a man in Israel, in Tel Aviv. So we're going to get into all of that. Stolen picture from some influencer, confirmed that it's her stolen picture. And then she got exposed and then tried to do damage control for a minute and then deleted her account. This account had been doing threads attacking me for years. This Jewish Hasbara account started in Israel was calling me Mossad and calling me Jewish all over the place. This is the Christian-controlled opposition narrative exposed. Complete vindication. My meme is vindicated. These fake accounts saying the Bible is real and Yahweh is God and Jews were chosen. We ought to bow down to the Moshiach. And I said, calling me Jewish? No. You were lying. You were frauds. And all the other people that are real and just gullible enough to regurgitate this type of rhetoric, that's your Jewish propaganda. Anybody saying Jesus wasn't Jewish, why would a Jew in Israel want to promote all of these kooky disinfo Christian conspiracies? Why would a Jew in Israel be working? I was the number one target of this account. Why would this Jew in Israel I would be their number one target? Because I'm over the target. That's why. Because I actually am the threat with the information. So first I want to give a shout out to Sarah. Claims she was one of the first ones. So what happened was, it was like, I think Friday night for 1 hour, Twitter enabled where you could see where the account was originally set up and then where it was at now. And nothing's up. So hers said originally created in Israel. This got revealed. And then it said account based in Sweden. That's where she claimed to be. But this little exclamation shield here, you click on it and it says that this is, that's using a VPN and the location is not accurate. Yeah, this girl, we'll get to that in a second. This account, the day that it got exposed, was calling me Greenberg online. And it's a Jew in Israel behind it. Okay, so I wanted to say, first, Sarah will cry. If you really were the first one, proud German, good job. Because I didn't see this. I didn't catch this. All of a sudden, I check my Twitter and everybody's tagging me like, look, Joanna's a Hebrew. Look, you were right. I had been calling this out, by the way, for years. Yeah, Jewish projection, exactly. So shout out Sarah. And if it was Val Rolf here, the old gods, if it was Val Rolf that got the recording, because people would have said, oh, it's just a Photoshop. The Christians would have circled the wagons like they already are trying to do. But here it is. Joined August 2018 from Israel. So for 7 years, this fake Jewish account was undercover. Imagine all the Christian e-Crusader simps in her DMs. Imagine all the dirt she was collecting in all of your Christian identity chat groups and DMs. Using a VPN to connect to Sweden to try to cover the tracks. Oh, you didn't know that it was going to show where your VPN registered with when you first set up, did you? Tried to cover your tracks because it had been rumored that they were going to roll out this location service. Tons of huge million followers, 500,000, 800,000. All of these huge Christian slop accounts are coming from Nigeria, coming from India, coming from Bangladesh. We're going to get into all those as well. E-Crusader dick pics were clogging up the Mossad servers. That's hilarious. That's hilarious, Q. So they would have said, oh, it's a Photoshop. Oh, you just Photoshopped that. You're for real. Look at what she just did the other day. Last week, I was on with Henrik and Red Ice on the Twitter post advertising the stream. She was the number one reply saying, disappointed on this, ending my subscription, trying to gatekeep me and scare influencers that they're going to lose support from Christians for giving me a platform and hearing me out. That's the little Jewish subversion from Jew-Anna. We'll just call her Jew-Anna here. Number one reply under the post claiming that they're deleting their subscription. Well, they didn't delete it. They're liars. Henrik said she never had one. No one canceled. Only new subscribers. And it's not a she. It's some dude in Tel Aviv. It's a man, baby. It could be a man in Israel. It could be. Here, we'll get that. We'll speculate a little more in a second, actually. So But as I was saying, it's not just a screenshot. We also got the video. So good job. Smart thinking, whoever got the video here, showing that you click and it says in Israel. After just 1 hour, Twitter pulled it down and stopped showing everybody. And then they made it active again, this location service thing. And they don't have that anymore. They don't have the original where you signed up. Just the morning of, look, she was posting Jesus was not a Jew with this Christian identity controlled up real truth videos that Europeans are actually really the chosen people of Israel. So click on the thing, live video, created in Israel, VPNing to Sweden to cover it up. All right, it's over. Jewish propaganda account exposed. It's a man, baby. No, I was going to say, there's a lot of women because it's mandatory service in Israel. So the women, it's the women that they have doing the social media, Hasbara, JIDF, Unit 8200 PSYOPs. So could have been a woman. It could have been a team of people. This could just be one of many sock puppets run by an AI account. And this is the only one that's been exposed so far. But look at this. The Jenny, the Celtic Queen Jenny, she did a reverse picture search. And it popped up with this influencer, this Slavic influencer on Instagram with 14,000 followers. And they asked her, hey, is this a picture of yours? Is this account fake? And she says, yes, it's fake. Confirmed, stolen picture, pretending to be a blonde Christian girl to promote Jesus and the kooky theories and attack me as a Jew in Israel. Now, was it a Mossad agent? Is it a sock puppet at Hasbara Unit 8200? Probably, maybe, I don't know. It could just be some Jew, some average rabbi or Jew that just gets his shits and giggles to have some alt account LARPing as a kooky, retarded Christian online to subvert from within. So Jenny, again, reached out to this girl, found this girl and reached out to her. And she said, here, I found the archived photo on her Instagram that she posted. And once that got exposed, it was over. Here's the one and only picture this chick has ever used. And I'd say, hey, let's do a debate. You want to talk shit? You want to call me a Jew? You want to promote all this nonsense? Let's debate it. Let's get on a space. She never spoke in a space. She never posted any videos. She never posted any proof. She never talked to anybody behind the scenes. But yet 30,000 gullible, unless it's all bots, gullible Christian, probably E-Crusader simps, incels, were following this chick and just slopping it up. Loving the goy slop. Confirmed. She knows it's fake. Real account. I mean, you can tell it's the same girl, same picture. This is the influencer. This is the fake Hasbara account. So great job, Jen. Great job, everybody that found this. What's that? They were very anti-pagan as well, which I've always said is Jewish. I was the #1 target of this account, by the way, this Jewish account. Never been more vindicated. Top Israeli Hasbara account hating on pagans and promoting Christian-controlled opposition. She says, I'm Swedish, living in Switzerland at the moment. White pure bloodline, despite pagans and their filthy practices. You could tell this is anti-white hatred oozing from some Jew. With all my heart, low IQ, go worship your cows and poop. See? Oh, and by the way, you'd think, oh, this is a huge story, big deal. You know, me getting attacked by this huge account, Jewish account busted promoting kooky Christian theories and attacking me. You think it'd be a big story? No, silence, radio silence online. Only a couple of like my closest allies tweeted about it. None of the E-Crusader sphere, they're all radio silence about it, as if it didn't happen. They're trying to brush it under the rug and pretend this never happened. They're such frauds. Let's see. This is funny. Evan Williams. They think I'm a Jew. They said the same thing about me, says white Jesus. So funny. Evan's the best. I've always wondered for years, how many of these Anon accounts spreading all these lies about me, are they really this stupid? Are they really coping this bad? Or is this Hasbara ops against me coming from Israel? Well, I guess I was right. Hasbara ops. And all the Christian internet, they're all mum on it. Nothing to say. Completely vindicated, nothing to say. Purely Swedish, this account says. The rural hinterland of Norrland, purely Swedish. With her fake account created in Israel, actual photo in Israel, because that's how she depicted herself. She had a whole story like, oh, she just got married and she's pregnant, and everybody like, congratulations, more white babies. You're all so gullible. Got trolled so bad. She pretended to have a husband, so probably the simps left her alone in the DMs a little bit. Advertised before location reveal and after location reveal. Greetings, fellow pagans. I think we should give up our tree gods and worship Rabbi Yeshua HaMashiach as our ancestors did. It would be super Aryan. Yeah, it is probably bot simping for bots. Probably AstroTurf bot network promoting it up. Adam, is it true you're a Viking Forge and Ice? Absolutely. Love the ice. So look at this rhetoric. So you want to post it in 2024. Jesus was not a Jew. She got community noted, but still gets 10,000 likes. 1,000 retweets, 10,000 likes. I said, Christians are pathological liars. Well, it was actually a Jew. Inside every Christian is a Jew, but this one actually turned out to be a Jew LARPing as a blonde Christian Scandinavian girl while promoting the Christian-controlled op narrative. So, hey, everybody else that's legit, time to reevaluate your worldview. Why, when you got Jews promoting the same message that you promote, it's time to reconsider everything. Don't you think? Jesus was not a Jew. 10,000 likes. Created in Israel, bringing you the Jesus was not a Jew cope. Look at this one. She says, this was just last month. I sincerely believe that Adam Green is an agent, says the literal Jewish agent from Israel. He is leading a heavily astroturf-oriented neo-pagan movement focused on holding Christians as enemies, Christianity as a Jewish lie and subversion, and creating division. This is the division cope. There you go. Everybody promoting this division cope. Jewish talking point. Where we face real threats. Yeah, Christianity is the real threat, you idiot. That's not slander. Yes, it is. Oh, calling him an agent and astroturf. That's not slander. This is what I have learned. Oh, it's just real, huh? Says the Jew. He is also bad for the real neo-pagans. Oh, so he's just bad everywhere, huh? Okay. Fake. Isn't it? So when the Jews in Israel are calling me a Jew and an agent, that's who that rhetoric benefits. Puts out a poll and says Jesus Christ walked upon the earth as a white Aryan or a swarthy Jew. Of course, her dumb, gullible audience laps up the goy slop. 46% of her audience voted Jesus was a white Aryan. This was in April. I said, nobody should even vote in this ridiculous poll. Jesus is fake and Jewish and definitely not some Aryan. That's delusional cope. This is her attacking me just the day before she deleted. The day she got exposed. I called some girl that's not even Jewish a Jewish queen as a joke, and they're trying to act like this is some type of proof against me. Promoting this other sus account that promotes all the same kosher disinfo and is constantly slandering me. Was right in everything he said after Greenberg was platformed on red ice. Calling me Greenberg, says the Jew in Israel. Very suspicious. Very suspicious. Let's see. Look at this. Retweeting me and attacking me when I have a post about evolution. She says, my ancestors weren't monkeys, and this is a Jewish idea. This chick believes in Genesis. I believe in evolution, and she says, I'm promoting a Jewish idea. No, you stupid bitch. Like I've said, Genesis and Adam and Eve, and that creationism, that's the Jewish idea. And then she says, Adam wants to trick you into believing the rabbis are right. But you're the one that promotes the Bible. And Rabbi Jesus and Rabbi Paul and Rabbi Peter and Rabbi James and Rabbi Gamaliel. I say it's all fake and Jewish and prophecy's not real. You promote the Bible and say you're the true Israelites and the prophecies are real and Jesus is an Aryan. And you say, I want to trick you that the rabbis are right. This is the, Adam believes the rabbis cope. Adam's sources are rabbis cope. Jewish. All the fake Jewish talking points. Funny how that works. What else? Oh, calling me a Kabbalah atheist. And I said, I'm non-religious or superstitious agnostic, you dumb bitch. Not a dumb bitch, a lying Jew from Israel. How seething mad? Oh, they're so mad. And hey, to all the Christians out there, all the Christians that are supposedly friends, and you're not saying a word about this big Jewish account that's been slandering me and promoting all your rhetoric, you're not going to say a word about it and pretend like it never happened? Fuck you. You are a fraud. You have no integrity. Oh yeah, we're getting the TTS turned on, Power Chat turned on. I just remembered. powerchat.live/no-more-news. Every dollar helps. Hey, I'm the number one target of these Jews.
James sent $5 on Rumble. Been a while since I've tuned in. Just here for the delicious reveling in your vindication about these subversive and non-Christian accounts. Congrats, Adam. Let's the exposing continue.
Yep.
I hope sent $10 on.
All right, let's go. Calling me a Kabbalah atheist is the dumbest shit ever. Chat, don't bring up lying psychopaths that try to ankle bite me or you get deleted. Asha just answered. Oh, I'll check it out. Let's see. This Jewish disinfo account was trying to destroy me. Look at this. This was September of this year. She says, did a whole thread calling me Mossad, okay? Says the fake account from Israel. I will do an Adam Green expose this evening. I want to start by saying that I don't know for sure that he's an agent, and slander is a serious sin. Oh, sure. But these people exist, so let's have a look. Let's share all the kooky conspiracies about me. And I said, you are likely, look, September 30th, just a few months ago. You are likely a fake Indian account. I should have said Jewish Hasbro account. It would have been better. Who promotes mental illness that Europeans are the people of the Bible. The earth is flat and evolution is Jewish propaganda. You can't address my arguments or come on my stream and debate, so you resort to delusional slander. F you. This is like the biggest casualty in the X reveals. This should be the biggest story. And no big accounts are sharing it. Besides Henrik, and I think it was Survive the Jive, Tom Roswell, Richard Spencer. Those are the only big accounts that I've seen share this shit. And they shut down. Total vindication. I was their number one target. They got exposed. All your stupid Christian distraction conspiracies getting exposed. And they're all mum on it. Nothing to say. Nothing to say there. This account with 30,000 subs that's gone on for 7 years, got huge numbers, huge engagement, got exposed as being created in Israel, constantly calling me a Mossad agent. Already covered that. Henrik writes, just your regular Swedish girl setting up their account in Israel. Beware, so many fairly large accounts seem to be nothing but glow ops. X had their location origin feature on for about 1 hour and it's just a hive of Jeets and Hebes all over our sphere. Probably AI bots run out of those countries too. Then X shut it down. Not a good look for anyway. By the way, this girl Joanna, this girl in quotes, really.
It's a man, baby!
To admit, she is rather mannish. Well, no offense, but
Benevolent leader
if that
sent
is a woman, it does
$5
look
on
like she
Rumble.
was beaten with
Have
an
you seen
ugly...
the new show Robin Hood? It's based around pagan versus Christian ideology.
I heard that. I think somebody else did a super chat about that. I'll have to check it out. I forgot, but I will look back into that Robin Hood. He says, this girl, Joanna, said she was canceling her Red Ice membership because we spoke to Adam Green on the show Wednesday. By the way, no one canceled. She never had one. What a fake and synthetic gay internet it has become. At least this one got 5,000 likes. I didn't break 1,000 likes on any of my posts. But these Christians, smaller accounts than mine, they're all circulating one tiny like Germanic pagan account that they found that only had a few hundred followers, that got zero engagement, that none of us in our crew even knew about. They find this and they go, oh, look, it's created in India. They found one pagan account that was tiny that none of us interacted with from India, and now that gets like 60,000 likes. And they all share that and go, look, all the pagans are fake Indians. Meanwhile, they're the ones all being exposed as Indians. They're the big account that got exposed as being Jewish, and then it doesn't matter. They're circling the wagons. It's all so fake. If it weren't for all of the fake Nigerian and Ghana and India and Israeli and all of these third world countries promoting this Christian slop, Christianity would look so much less popular. Not to mention that it's shaping the algorithms also that promotes it and feeds it to everybody else. I called it too. Look at how much I called this, guys. Am I always right or what? Like, put another coin in the Adam Green was right jar. 2023. I said, who are you calling a bot? How do we know you're not a Hasbara fake? Somebody was vindicated. All the rest of the kooky Christians, you all loved her and thought she was based, and I believed her when she said I was Mossad and I was the one that's right. Hey, maybe start listening to the people that have been right about things for years. Look, I got even more too. And again, 2023. See, it's deleted now. Look, see through it all on me. She is a catfish and her account is Unit 8200. Boom, called it. Nailed it. In the last 24 hours, the longest gap of time between tweets was 3 hours. No sleep, tweeting nonstop about Christian identity disinfo. Never addressing anything you say on why Christianity is a Jewish hoax. Doing all this as an attractive Nordic girl? BS. BS, complete vindicated. I said, we need her speaking on video or I think you're right. I invited her on. I said, hey, let's just, you don't want to show your face? You don't want to dox yourself? Let's just hear your voice. Let's debate. You're going to attack me. Do all these posts. Come on my show and prove you're not a fraud using a fake photo. The debate will be why you're completely wrong about Europeans being Israelites and Christianity as a deception. This was 2023. This was the #1 account when I heard we're going to get location reveals that I was interested in, that I was suspicious of. And it turns out, probably had multiple people using the account, or it could have just been AI programmed. Turns out I was right all along. Literal Israeli attacking me with exposés and threads and spreading all this slander. So anytime you see somebody saying Jesus wasn't Jewish and I'm a Jew, just assume that they're Jews or retards. Retards gullible enough, coping hard enough to repeat that lie to themselves and everybody. Total meme vindication. So they tried to save face. They didn't just delete right away. They tried to save face because this looks so bad. We're going to be able to use this against them forever, like the cat's out of the bag.
Is to keep the European identity Jewish to stay relevant on top of feeding people discrediting Goy slop.
Yeah, the rhetoric, the talking points this account was promoting are discrediting. It keeps everybody retarded. It keeps everybody on the Judeo plantation and prevents any type of actual opposition to the whole institution of Judaism and all the Abrahamic flavors. So look at this. They were trying to play it off, but they deleted it now. This is all lies too. I've never been to Palestine. It said Israel, not Palestine, you cope, liar. This is very serious misinformation. Please fix it. I registered my account. I go, she just doesn't know how the internet works. Oh, she doesn't speak English all of a sudden now. Trying to play it off, trying to cover it up.
Spent $5 on Rumble. Did anyone ever look into the JQ space Christian accounts? Wolf, Colin, Tony, and the others were always suspicious to me.
Colin sounds like a Canadian because he says a boot.
Scott sent $10. Sorry, my app glitched earlier. I think the spinning space monkey ball is a false dichotomy designed by the church for endless nonsensical arguments. Adam and Eve is just as fake as a monkey origin. One makes us subhuman though.
No, it doesn't make us subhuman. What are you talking about? Evolution does not make us subhuman. I don't know why people think of it like that. We didn't come from monkeys. Like, we literally are apes. And what is wrong with that? Most advanced ape. Be proud of it. Shit. I don't get it. Oh yeah, Wolf. I was wondering the same thing. I couldn't remember his account. It wasn't popping up for me, but he's got a crazy accent, so he could be foreign. The other account too, Tony. Yeah, I don't know if anybody. I didn't see anybody sharing it around. But oh, Scott.
Scott sent $10. Okay, sorry, my app glitched.
Well, it's not. It seems like it's still glitching. So, look, I don't have time for this, but it's a scandal to accuse me of having been in Israel. You should fix this. Yeah, you got your fake account exposed, Joanna, with your Christian cross in your bio from Israel. Yeah, you're a liar. Oh, it just happens to be wrong on yours. It just glitched on yours, I'm sure. Yours is the only one that happened to be a mistake, the most suspicious one. Imagine believing that shit. Look, this was the cope. This is the end of Twitter for me. I will hear that I'm a Jew until my ears are falling off from everyone who hates me. It was fun while it lasted, and damn Grok ruined it Twitter for me so much that I've learned here. Shut up. Shut up. You've been exposed. You're done. Look, this was damage control. I never said Adam is Jewish. I'm certainly is not. That morning, you called me Greenberg. Jews in Israel, like that Greenberg. Nothing more Jewish than rejecting Jesus, Greenberg. Like Jewish hands typed this from Israel. So yeah, hey, all the other big accounts that retweeted this girl, that parrot and echo the same rhetoric as this Israeli account, what do you have to say? What now? You were doing all the same shit that this Israeli account was doing. Maybe it's time to reevaluate all the garbage you've been spewing and all the lies you've been spreading, keeping everybody retarded.
Raised to be a Christian believer, but also as a seeker. Mama never held back the good, bad, or ugly from me. Eventually started wondering, after a long time of fighting myself. I saw a post that said exactly what I felt. Jesus, an ancient deception. Found Adam Green through a Twitter suggestion. Then I watched his debate with Duvid, leaving Christianity. Finally I could do it. Lost good friends, middle fingers on their hands. So many want to remain clueless. I feel like Adam Green sometimes. I'm just asking you to see my side. Some say I'm anti-Semitic, others say that I'm a Jew, but the truth is I am neither, I'm just trying to reach you. I feel like Adam Green sometimes. I know what it's like to be seen as the devil, when in reality you're trying to help them. They say I need to be saved by Jesus, but they're the ones in need of the saving. There's already been a few, started with the fall of Rome. It's not God, it's evil people destroying these homes. Human-made prophecies try to start the end times. See a foreign land as holy, brainwashed to resent mine. Books our ancestors wanted passed down to their people got replaced with ones that say our ancestors were evil. Been worshipping demons and knowing not what they did. Should we trust ourselves or the books that make us villains? You fall for the latter and say we should be tolerant, but your faith builds a prison in your head. I feel like Adam Green sometimes. I'm asking you to see my side. And one group says I'm anti-Semitic, another says that I'm a Jew, and the truth is I am neither, I'm just trying to reach you. I feel like Adam Green sometimes. And I'm all for not letting faith have us divided. But the spread of your faith was when all this deadly division started. I feel like Adam Green sometimes. I need you all to see my side. I've seen it, I believe it. And one group says I'm anti-Semitic, another says that I'm a Jew, and the truth is I am neither, I'm just trying to reach you. Can you see my view? Listen to Adam Green sometimes.